Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I'm copying Truth intro. I couldn't think of anything else original. So today, the Memorial Stones are actually out, right? This is because of the GDC, countdown. So, of course, we do have our Memorial Stones. So what's different this year, actually, is that the Memorial Stones actually were not, like, sent out periodically between, like, in half-hour increments. They were actually given to everybody at the same time. So no matter what the last digit of your ID is, you will have your Memorial Stones right now as of me recording this, which is 10 p.m. Pacific. So, that is that. What I'm doing here today is what I want to do is I just want to kind of just, like, record my summons here, kind of just talk about GDC. I guess kind of about how, I'm kind of about Dokkan, as well. So let's just hop in, right? While I kind of yap. So, I guess we'll just talk first about, like, kind of, where I'm at with Dokkan Fusion already. Okay, alright, Hype Fusion. We're gonna go Dokkan Fest out the gates. I will take that. But I guess I actually do need Buhan here, by the way. So Buhan is the only character I'm missing. So if I can put Buhan here, that's a big value for me. But I guess where I'm at with Dokkan right now is, like, I still do play Dokkan, right? Otherwise I wouldn't have 160. I ended up, my Memorial Stones were at 164. And I ended up, you know, having summoning quite a bit. Tech Bardock. We actually thought he was gonna be the EZA for this, not the trio. But, like, I still play Dokkan, but, like, I've kind of, I don't want to say fallen out of love with the game, but I guess just my interest has kind of grown a little less and less, right? But this GDC does have the potential, and you know what he got, by the way, does have the potential to kind of, like, bring back kind of my love for the game, especially because Namek is a celebration that I've wanted for a while. And if we do end up actually getting Namek here, that'd be big. Like, I really am a fan of, like, oh, it's just so okay, dude. I'm a big fan of, like, Goku's first Super Saiyan transformation. I'm a big fan of Kuriri no Kotoka! You know, don't you dare talk about Krillin! I'm a big fan of that. That's one of the, like, best moments, I think, in Zeke. Oh, Fist Godku! I already have him rainbowed, but you know what? That's hype, dude. Fuck it. I'm a big fan of this moment. So Namek getting its, you know, return and hopefully getting justice, I think is something I really, really look forward to. What else can I talk about? I don't know if I'm not sure, but if what I'm hearing about GDC this year is true, I think this could potentially be one of the, like, biggest Dokkan celebrations ever. Not even just biggest GDCs ever, biggest Dokkan celebration ever, if not probably the best Dokkan celebration, right? So, I am really, really looking forward to this. Also, I'm sure I saw my stone count. Don't really have a lot of stones to work with, so probably no summon video, but, like, I do want to, like, at least try to make more Dokkan content, just because, like, it is something I do kind of enjoy doing, even though sometimes, like, you know, I don't, I can't find things to talk about sometimes, and, you know, I work around it. I find things to yap about. I always do. The Health Broly Trio. What the fuck? No Buhan yet, though. I would appreciate some of the newer, units, please. Thank you. Let's see. This was my second talking point. Oh yeah, I guess that was what I wanted for GDC. So, I guess what I specifically want, like, if we get, you know, Namek Goku, Namek Frieza. Namek Goku, I think will be the carnival, and we'll get a Frieza Dokkan Fest. What I want from Goku, like, in terms of, like, animation-wise, and, like, what they represent, I think his intro, so what could happen, there's two ways of doing this, and I'll go through the first one. It could just be a standalone Super Saiyan Goku. This probably is the worst, like, outcome. I mean, I don't want to say worst outcome, but, like, lesser ideal, just because, you know, same name, linking and all that. Unfortunately, that still hasn't been touched yet. But we could see Namek Goku. The intro would be when Krillin, you know, gets exploded and he transforms into Super Saiyan for the first time. That could be one of the, like, his intro. He could have, like, an active where it is like the "Don't you dare talk about Krillin!" It could be that. I think that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to the most. But I think the top thing I'm looking for is just the transformation. I'm sorry, from base to Super Saiyan. I think is something that I think needs to be done justice. Something that hasn't been touched in a long time, and I think something that we definitely should see and could see. The second way of going about this is we have a Kaioken Goku, right? Kaioken Goku, he has the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha that he does against Frieza, all the shebang that he does in the Kaioken portion of the fight against final form Frieza. Get all that in there, shove it all in the animation, all in the unit. Do that. The active, and this is kind of where we go to what I was talking about for the standalone part, is where the active could be the transformation, right? Just make it turn form, start a battle. Nothing too crazy. Just that's it. Free eats, bro. That's it. Turn form, start a battle. Bam, you transform. And then the animation obviously is Krillin blowing up, him transforming, and then depending, I mean, on how much budget they have, which is a lot, right, for GDC. I'd imagine it's a lot. Just like what I was saying for earlier, something I really want to see. I've been harping on this. Kuriri no Kotaka. Don't you dare talk about Krillin. I need it, bro. That being done, dude. Imagine. Oh my god, dude. I'm just saying. I'm getting like. Oh my god. I'm actually getting a little wet thinking about it, bro. The Super Saiyan transformation, first time ever. Goku's first ever Super Saiyan transformation being animated like G4 from like last year. Dude, imagine he has those. I actually don't have Pui Pui. Wait, I don't think I have Pui Pui. I know I do. Okay. Oh, dude, that level of animations. Oh my god, dude. That actually. Oh, I'm dude. You guys don't understand how much I need that in my life, dude. Now I think we can talk about Frieza now. Oh, I know, actually, first, Goku leader skill, if he's a Carnival, 220 to, like, Super Saiyans, that's fine. 220 Super Saiyans, perfectly fine. Not a problem at all. I don't think so, at least. I don't know, let me know, but I think 220 to, like, Super Saiyans, I think is fine. Now, let's move over, let's talk about Frieza. What I'd like to see from Frieza, and it's gonna be similar to Goku Fusion, nice. Similar to Goku, we can either have a standalone, full power Frieza, where his intro is the transformation into full power. Basically just the Legends ink art from the Ultra. 80, 90, full power! Speaking of Frieza, we could just give him that, and bam, we're all good to go. You give him that as his intro. Not too sure what you could give him as his active. I'll need to rewatch the fight, but because I don't fully remember everything about that fight, Trunks and Mai. I don't fully remember everything about that fight, but you can pull something. I think that fight is still untouched in terms of modern animations. It is, because it is. So we could definitely. Oh, I'll take that. I hope I'm not too late to set my demon straight. He's already. What the fuck? Okay, man, let's calm down, dude. I was kidding, man. You aren't too late, champ. It's okay. You can go away now. You're just on time, dude. It's okay. It's all right, man. That's actually really funny. What the hell? Dude, what? I have him rainbow, dog. I can't even use him. I deadass can't even use him. Like, I have... Oh my god, I could rainbow the fucking SSR? Shit, might be time. I don't know. I got so fucking sidetracked by that. Yeah, Frieza, I can either standalone or a transformation unit. What I probably don't want to see is a multiple transforming Frieza, because I think that's definitely gonna kind of like mess, like, multiple transforming units. I think almost never have a history of being like super duper omega powerful #1 in the game. There probably is like a few exceptions maybe that I probably can be corrected on, but to my knowledge and to my memory, not really too much like that, right? But yeah, you could. I think just like a final form Frieza into full power, I think would be very ideal. His leader skill, you probably could do like. He's a Dokkan Fest. Give him a triple leader skill. Maybe like Terrifying Conquerors, Namek Saga, and then. Man, help me out here. I'm trying to think of a third one that you could give him. Namek Saga, Terrifying Conquerors, and like, I don't know if we want to do Wicked Bloodline. Wicked Bloodline's not probably what we want to do, huh? Probably not. I don't know. Some other good leader skill. Give him that, and we're like good. We're golden, dude. But I mean, regardless of what, you know, specifically, or what specifically happens, right? I have complete faith. So what the fuck are you doing here? I hate that unit, bro. I hate this unit. Let me go on a quick side tangent, bro. I hated when they dropped him as the part 2 for Kale, dog. I hated that. Like, what are we thinking, bro? Genuinely, what are we thinking? What was the plan? Part 1 Kale, part 2 Super Boo. Makes genuinely 0 sense, but again, regardless, I think of what specifically happens, whether, you know, they do standalone or transforming LRs, whether, you know, I got the Carnival Dokkan Fest wrong, regardless, I still think that this is shaping up to be one of the best Dokkan celebrations, I think, of all time. And I think most people might, you know, will probably agree with me on that. But I'm very excited for GDC. I do really want to do, you know, some more Dokkan content. Especially, like, it's going to be somewhat busy, dude, because, like, Geki Anniversary, from my understanding, is going to kind of start at around the same time as the part 2 for GDC. So we will see kind of what happens with that. We'll see kind of how that goes. Right? I really do want to do more Dokkan content because I do have fun with it, right? So I'll see how GDC is, and hopefully I can pump out maybe some more Dokkan content. I'll see, right? But regardless, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys are excited for the GDC campaign, because I surely am. We're still in the countdown, but in a week we will get the banners, and everything's going to be hype and moments and aura, and the community's all going to be happy. There's going to be no bitching whatsoever. But again, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video, dude. Bye.